Hi, my name is Jason Gunawan. I'm recording for the mobile project, and I'm gonna be presenting the home screen and the settings page. So this is a full completed one. It has the header, has the dates and the time when it first opened up. Like I think it'll refresh every few minutes. And here is the categories. You can click on the categories to see which ones has any task. It will show you the full task. You can scroll down here and you can click on any of the tasks. If I do want to add a new task, it needs to be like a different name. I'll put a random description. Here I can put, since we have nothing on personal, I think I'll put this, make it important. Select date, I'll put 8 April 20. Go. Here I'm gonna save the task. There you go. It appears, and it appears as white originally, and then here it appears as red if it's already past the due date. So it's like if it's 6 April and this is like due 19 March or like 5th of April, then of course it turns red. Then here, and if you do want to add a quick task as well, let's put in quick. There you go. So if I can add it quickly here, it appears throughout the pages if I do want to add a quick task. And if I do want to clear it up from here, I can just click on. So you can click on the, okay, yeah, here. And yeah, so if you do want to edit the page, you need to go through the full list, and that will be shown by the other Jason. Here is the light mode. There's like a few features for the settings. Here is the notification. So when I first turn it on, there will be permission asked to be asked. Here's the notification permission granted, just to show that it appears. And here's the reminder time, and like it will give you notifications to remind you. And here I can clear all tasks as well. It will like permanently delete all tasks. I'm gonna delete everything just to show that it works. There you go, and it's all cleared now. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass this on to Jason Opoku, and I'm recording it on a phone because my laptop doesn't handle like recording and having it screen like running it at the same time. Okay, all right.
Hi, my name is Jason Opoku, and I'm going to be explaining the full list and the calendar pages for our project. And, I'm going to be doing it on my phone as well because my computer doesn't allow me to record. So this is the best way I can. So if we go to the full list, this is the page where we're going to have, the list of tasks that we're going to provide. So for example, we go to the add a quick task, we have this page. So let's say, for example, we want to just type any random task, just to say, hey, pops up here. And of course, I'm sure he explained the red represents, that it's due, that, the task is due on that date. So let's say we're going to add one more just for testing purposes. No, I'm going to go here actually. So we're going to go here. I'm going to enter another one. Let's just say chores. And let's say we change the date from April 6th to tomorrow. That task. So we can see the color schemes is different now. And if we go to the calendar, here presents the task for that specific date. So obviously we made a task today, April 6th. So it's going to show here. And if we click on April 7th, which is the one that we created for tomorrow, that task shows up here. And if we go to, let's say the first, if we had a task, we didn't have one. So it's going to display this message that we didn't have one for that date. So if we go back to the full list, we can actually search up, specific tasks that we want. And the list dynamically changes to the specific, input that the user wants. So let's say, for example, we had a whole bunch of tasks and we want to search up the chores. So we can go up here, see, boom, pops up just like that. But I'm sure with a whole full, list of tasks, you want to type more. So that's when you'll type in the whole list, and the same functionality would happen with the chores. With the task, it will just pop up. And yep, that is pretty much the full list dynamic of our pages. And if we click on it, actually, it will take us to the edit task page where, here we can change certain functionalities of it. We have the update task and delete task. So let's say you want to delete the task real quick. Boom. Let's go to chores. And let's say we want to update it. So let's say instead of April 7th, we want to push it to the 9th. Go here, update task, boom, April 9th. So that's pretty much how the full list functionality works, and I explained the calendar. So that's pretty much it for our project. Appreciate you for listening, and yeah.